Okay, once you open this website, this is the Micro Observatory main page. Here you can see that you have access to all these telescopes. If you want to go ahead and make yourself an account, you can do that. And you can also do the online telescopes here. What we're going to do is we're going to click on this link right here, which is the JS9-4L image application. So go ahead and click on that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go through this tutorial. It says, welcome to Observing with NASA. We'll take you through the steps of processing your very own micro observatory image using our JS9-4L image processor. Use these scales to highlight different regions of relative brightness in your micro observatory image. Switch between the scales to see how the region that appears black suddenly reveals much greater detail. So there's 4 different ways that you can do this: linear, log, asine, which is hyperbolic sine, and arc hyperbolic sine, and then hyperbolic sine. Next, it says use these sliders to fine-tune the contrast. Pixel values below the low brightness limit will be absolutely black. Values above the high brightness limit will be absolutely white. So these 2 here give you the brightness. You can control it by moving the slider or by clicking on the plus or the minus. The contrast and bias sliders are advanced tools that allow you to stretch, squish, and shift the pixel value range in which your colors are displayed. And so you can move these as well, and that will change the smoothness and also how much of the brightness and darkness you see in your image. You can also adjust the color. Choose from this list of color maps to either add beauty to your image or highlight the relative brightness of different regions in your image. When we're working with red, green, and blue images, or filters that are used on your telescope, you will actually color it red, color it green, or color it blue, depending on whether your image was supposed to be taken in red, green, or blue. Once you're done, you're going to save your image. Don't forget to save it to your own device, and make sure that you choose either PNG or JPEG format. FIT format does not save the processing. That's the original format. So what you want to do is you want to go down and you want to choose Save as JPEG, and then we're going to take those images and we're going to put them on a Jamboard. Explore more. You can watch these helpful tutorials or request your own image using the micro observatory telescopes. So that's one of the advantages, is that if you can't find something that you want to look at, you're always welcome to take your own images. And then if you need to, you can replay this guided tour. You can use this button to see all of these instructions again. Okay, so again, here's the video tutorials. Here you can request your own image. Here you have a list of your images. Here are archived images. And then if you look here, there's different tools that you can use. And I would recommend that you go ahead and play around with this for a little bit with your image so that you can get a good feel for how it works.